Hi there, everyone. This is going to be a collective reading for a love connection. Now, it is a collective reading, so it will not be personal to everybody. Only take it if it resonates. And we are going to begin with some tarot and see what energy wants to come through for this connection. We have a 10 of Wands here. So the 10 of Wands is about carrying a load, right? Obligations, duty, maybe feeling alone, feeling isolated, or feeling burdened down with responsibility. This could be someone that has a lot that they are carrying. There could be obstacles in the way of this connection. We do have past lives coming through. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. So you may feel like you have known this person before, that you have been together in the past, that your lives are interlinked in some way. And maybe this energy does feel heavy. Maybe it feels like there's a sense of responsibility. There's a sense of entanglement, or the intention is, more than somebody can bear, right? But we do have friendship here. I feel like this could be someone that you've had a friendship with, maybe for many, many years. You just have this really deep connection, and it's always been a friendship. And maybe someone's carrying the burden of love, that they want something more with you, and they're not sure how you feel. So let's see how they feel. Let's get some more energies out here. What is energy in relation to this? You are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. So there could be drama around this connection. Maybe it's because you've always been friends and somebody wants more. So there's some type of pressure that somebody is feeling. What else do we have? We have an epiphany here. Maybe this is an awakening, like there is more to this connection than we originally felt. We do have proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So there could be some type of a proposal. This could be a proposal of let's move this connection to, more than friendship, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, but it could be that, it could be that somebody is also taken, that somebody is also in another connection and they're unsure if there's a chance with you. So we have going back and forth. So they could be going back and forth with another person because they're unsure if there's a chance with you. And that's where the drama comes in, right? Let's see what other energy wants to come through. What else do we have coming through here? We have death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives. So it could be the death of a friendship, the death of a relationship. Somebody has to make a choice, and that's maybe what the obligation and duty is. They feel burdened because they're going to create drama. They have to choose, maybe you over another person. Let's see what else. We want to get some more clarity here. What else do we have? We have a letter, information, news, message, and communication. So this could be that, somebody is writing a letter of, with intent to explain to you what's going on in their lives, how they feel about you, maybe that they're leaving somebody else, maybe they're asking you if there's a chance. There's something here about confessing. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Something about confessing. Yeah, belonging, like we belong together. You are home to me. This person feels like your friendship is so, important that they want to make sure that they don't miss an opportunity Let's get another here. What else wants to come through? What else wants to come through? We have wishes. Wishes coming true, dreams coming into fruition. So I feel like you are this person's wish. I feel like they really want to be with you. They want to tell you. They don't want to lose you. And this might be causing some type of conflict, some type of drama, because there could be other people involved here. So let's go ahead and get another set here and see what other energies want to come through. June, love situation. We have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like, you are my fantasy. I have a fantasy in my head of what this relationship means, of what it is, of, you know, how it could be if we were together, you know. This person could have also had many options in the past, right? They could have not been one to settle down. This is also Scorpio energy. But this is like, we've never had our opportunity to be together. So I've always lived with this fantasy in my head of what it would be like. That's just the main energy that wants to come out here. What else? We have admire. Yeah, it's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. This person just thinks that you are the end-all be-all. There's nothing that you could do that could take you off this pedestal. They think so highly of you. They think that you are their future. You are everything they'd ever wanted. We have regrets. Is there something I could have done? I feel like this person lost this opportunity with you in the past, and they want to do something to change the situation, to have it come back around again, to reach out to you and bare their soul. They are regretting their decisions in the past. So what else do we need to know here? Celebration. They want the opportunity to make this come around again, to have this chance with you. We have a key, new beginning, direction, and adventure await for those ready to let go of the past. So they want to unlock a door. At the bottom of the deck, we have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. So this person is wishing to be able to celebrate with you, to share with you their emotions, to choose you, to fill your cups, to, you know, tell you all the things that they love and admire about you. And we have God. We have, you know, God's love is eternal. I am protected and secure. This is oneness, creation. We are one. Like, it doesn't matter time or space. This energy doesn't end. We are connected. We've had past lives together. You are like my person. That's what this person is trying to say, right? They want you to know that you are the one. You are their one. So let's see what else. What else? I feel like you've both lived quite full lives without each other, trying to make a go at being happy. And look, we have stuck energy. But the energy of being stuck, right? Stuck in the mud, broken down. Something has broken you down. Something has made you feel like, you know, life hasn't kind of filled the void. Life hasn't filled the void. Like, there's nothing like your friendship. A new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. So this person knows that if they want a second chance with you, they've got to do something different. They've got to come different. They need to be honest. They can't play games. They can't have this in and out energy. They need to, you know, be brave and tell the truth and get unstuck, right? We have messages, texts, phone calls, and conversations. So I feel like you're probably going to hear from this person. This person is probably going to reach out and, ask you to have coffee, or ask you to, listen to them, hear them out, because they're carrying this burden, this heaviness in their heart, this stuck energy. It's like they can't breathe. It's like they're drowning in the words that they haven't said. We have a catalyst here: maker, mother, father, creator. So I feel like this person has tried to create a life for themselves, and maybe they are a mother or a father. Maybe, maybe they've lost a mother or father, and they've realized that life is too short to be unhappy, to live without the thing they desire the most. We do have child here, though, and a female. So they could actually be married and have a child that they are, worried about, that they have to take care of, that they feel responsible for. So this could also be playing a significant role in this connection. This person wants to reach out. They want to be with you. They believe you are their one and only, but they are with someone else, and they have a responsibility to that family. Okay. What else do we have? 5 of coins. They feel trapped, locked out in the cold. They feel abandoned. They feel like, where is this connection? How come I don't feel you anymore? We were so close. We were friends. We, used to have this, maybe deep conversations. Maybe there's something about you that they miss. They just don't have it in their life. Maybe it's depth, but we also have receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. If this person is stuck out in the cold, the only way to come back in is to ask to come back in. So maybe it is saying to be receptive to the fact that they're going to call you. Be receptive if you want to talk to them and hear them out, because they want to come back. They want to come back. We have denial here. So this could have been what they were in, the energy they were in. They were denying this connection, denying that they needed to be, they wanted to be in your life, denying that you were, that special person, that you were the only one they wanted to really build with, denying that they had feelings and that it was more than a friendship. This person feels like, they feel silly, they feel foolish, they feel like they missed, be of the fool. They feel like a fool. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. They did not have this courage. They didn't think that the connection with you was anything more than maybe like a flirty friend, right? Maybe they enjoyed the lightheartedness of the connection without having to feel the depth of it. They feel it now, though. They feel this depth. We have the third eye here. They're getting clarity. They're feeling clarity. They're seeing things through time. See, it's taken them time to actually understand that this connection is not going away, that they were never going to get past it, that even if you're not in their life, they can feel you, they can sense you, they can still connect, and they miss it. They miss connecting in this lifetime, in the 3D world. So I just feel like, maybe for a long time, they lived on the fantasy of what it would be like, and now they're feeling like, I want this in my life. Yeah, look at this. They're tormented by it. They're tormented. They have suffered this torment that you are not in their space, that they will never be with you. And so they have suffered the loss. It has felt like a death. It has felt like loss to them, and they want to get it back. They want you in their life again. Maybe it doesn't even matter in which capacity. Maybe it's just that, they just want you in their space. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, we have the love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. So I feel like this is for them. their truth, their heart, their passion, the fire. Like it's coming back to life for some reason. There was a catalyst, right? There was a catalyst that caused them to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm having an epiphany. I'm seeing things clearly. I'm seeing that my life isn't, my own or what I really desired. Like I've let this opportunity pass me by. We've called for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. They need to be honest. They've got a phone in their hand. Call for backup, call for spiritual help, call for guidance, call somebody to step in. But this is also about them calling you, saying, I want you in my life. I miss you. I need to be honest. I need to apologize. I need to set the record straight in some way. I want to come back in from the cold. I made a mistake. I couldn't see you for who you truly were to me and what you meant to me. Yeah, and they've been fragmented. So it's like they left pieces of themselves with you. They haven't been able to move on. A part of them is still with you. You hold their heart in your hand. Wow, this is really deep, you guys. Look at this. Yeah, they're unraveling. Truth exposed, falling apart. There's something going on in their life where they are unraveling. They're having a difficult time living their life without being honest, right? They're just being a shell of a human. They're not living true to who they are and what they want and how they feel. Okay, another set here. 8 of Swords. They're trapped in their head. So they're in their head thinking about you, always thinking about you, what you mean to them, what they left behind, all the ways in which they didn't show up for you or this connection. They feel helpless. They feel like, what can I do? Like I've already moved on. I've already made a choice and I didn't choose them. We have emotions here. Look deep within your emotions. Maybe they couldn't connect to their emotions in the past. They were just in their head. But something is triggering these emotions to come to the surface now. Their emotions are coming up. They can't keep pushing them down because they feel the heaviness, the pressure, the ache within them. This person is finally feeling instead of overthinking. So we do have this belief system here. There's something about your connection maybe that they felt was not going to be accepted, whatever the situation might have been. There's also the belief that, maybe the two of you spiritually were on different pages. Maybe their belief system was that they made their choice. They can't go back on that. There were contracts and there were vows that were made. I don't know. But there was something in their beliefs that maybe they're questioning now. Maybe they used their beliefs as a reason not to live authentically, right? They're maybe living for someone else's beliefs even. Maybe they were brought up Catholic or a different religion and it went against their beliefs. But we have the Phoenix here. Something is coming back round. They are rising from the ashes of their programs. They're coming out of some type of system that wasn't serving them. Yeah, like we have a bag of marbles. When I see that, I see the 8 of Swords. I see the bag of marbles. You got a bunch of marbles going around in your head. Like you can't make heads or tails of not only your emotions, but your thoughts, your dreams, your maybe your negative mindset about love or about connection or about the commitments that have been made, right? Like, I don't know. We have clouded. Their vision was clouded. In the last session, we had that they were getting clarity. So here, their vision was clouded. They were confused. They couldn't see clearly what they were meant to do, how they were meant to process, what they were meant to follow. Were they meant to follow their logic, their belief system, or their emotions? It's all here. All of it. All three of those things is here. And maybe they're supposed to combine all of that and become one whole person. Become their own religion, right? Become true to their sacred self. We have success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. So becoming whole, it makes you feel free, no matter what situation you're in. When you are true to yourself and authentic in yourself, you feel free. So I feel like this person tapping into all these energies is trying to free themselves. We have mermaid, madness, ecstatic, ritual, and energy release. Yeah, they need to be releasing their confined old, patterns and cycles and mindsets so that they can make room for a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling and believing, right? So they're letting go of the thing that stopped them from being with you in the first place. And it could have been too that they had low self-esteem and low worth and value, and they thought that they weren't good enough. And maybe now they're trying to, rise up and say, like, but this is who I am, and I'm unique and special just for being me. Yeah, this is the higher self. The higher self is stepping in, saying, like, this is for you. Like, grab it, take hold of it, and be proud of it, and know that you are worthy. We have victory, success, rewards, spotlight. This person could be very victorious if they got out of the fear. We do have a gentleman coming through with stability, self-confidence. See, we were talking about self-confidence and good news. And on the horizon, we have hope, goals, overseas, dreams, and illusions. So they are going to have to deal with this. They want to deal with it because they want to make positive changes in their life. Let's see how this person feels about you, like when they're just sitting at home and they think about you and they think about the missed opportunities. What is this person really feeling? We have wishes. Wishes are dreams that we can manifest. What do you wish? And we have missing you, thoughts of you on their mind, considering feelings and emotions. Okay, let's get a song lyric here. What would the song be if this person would like to let you know how they're feeling? What is the song that wants to come through from this person? Oh my gosh, look at this. We have Nazareth, the flight tonight. Star bright, you've got the love and I like. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. This person is saying, I should not have done this. I shouldn't have gotten on this flight. I should have stayed with you. I shouldn't have left. I should have tried. I should have, made this a reality. I should have come towards you and tried to make this friendship more than a friendship. We're going to get some letters out here. See if we can get a name or initials or something like this. We have the letter F. We have the letter E. We have the letter K. What else do we have? We have the letter S, T, R, another K, N, we have the letter A and another S. So we have K, E, F, S, S, T, R, A, N, and K. So let's just move this down here so you can see the letters. And I'll let you try to figure out words here. they could be initials, or they could be words related to this person or their name. We have Ken, we have Tess, we have, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of other names. I just can't see them at the moment. Okay, so maybe you guys can make some words out of those letters. And I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope you guys enjoy. Please give it a like if you did. Thanks for watching.